Hello, in this video we will talk about action, comedy, and superhero anime series One Punch Man. But before we start, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. A monster named Vaccine Man attacks and wreaks havoc in a city. When he is about to kill a young girl, a bald hero named Saitama intervenes. He saves the girl and kills that monster with single punch. Saitama recalls the event 3 years earlier when he was an orphan guy. On that day he saved a boy with butt chin from crab monster Carblante. Saitama resolved to become a hero but became too powerful for his own satisfaction. During shopping, the Brain and Brown brothers attacks the city. One of them is mutated giant who wants to be strongest man in the world. He accidentally kills his brother. He attacks Saitama and quickly defeated by him with single punch. Saitama has a dream about a subterranean race who invades the Earth's surface and actually pose a challenge to him, rekindling a passion for battle he had been missing for years. However, when Saitama wakes up, he finds that the real subterranean race is extremely weak. He kills their leader, and the rest immediately retreat. While watering his cactus, Saitama is being annoyed by a mosquito. In the city, mosquito swarm drains the blood out of everyone they come across within the city. A cyborg named Genos tracks down a mutant called Mosquito Girl, leader of mosquitoes. Saitama meets Genos while chasing that mosquito from earlier. Genos has a difficult time with Mosquito Girl, who almost forces him to activate his self-destruct as a last resort to stop her. Saitama then suddenly stumbles into the fight, easily killing Mosquito Girl. Genos asks Saitama if he can take him as his apprentice. Soon after, the House of Evolution try to capture Saitama by sending some fellow mutants of Mosquito Girl. Genos and Saitama kills every single monster with only Armored Gorilla surviving as he agrees to answer their questions. Armored Gorilla tells the story of Dr. Genos, the House of Evolution's founding leader who wants to study Saitama's power to replicate it, and also tells them location of House Evolution. Saitama and Genos reach the House of Evolution's base. Genos destroyed the building with his powerful firepower. They find a pathway leading towards basement. In basement, Carnage Kabuto, strongest fighter of House of Evolution, attacks Genos and challenges Saitama for fight. In combat room, Genos rushes in fight and quickly defeated by Carnage Kabuto. After Kabuto effortlessly defeats Genos, Saitama is eager to fight him, but Kabuto cowers upon sensing Saitama's limitless power. Saitama finally explains the secret to his strength, how he became too strong by daily workout. This infuriates Kabuto as he transforms into his berserk form, only to be killed when he unwittingly makes Saitama realize that he missed out on a big supermarket sale. Saitama and Genos rush to the sale, while Dr. Genos abandons his research. The hard-headed criminal Hammerhead forms the Paradiser's terrorist cell to demand free goods for the unemployed, targeting local business magnates in era using stolen enhancement suits. Saitama does not care about them, but they are using bold style as crime, so he decides to teach them lesson. Zeniru hires a named ninja Speedo Sound Sonic. Sonic chops their heads off like vegetables. Hammerhead flees after surviving a kunai stab to the back of his head, only to run into Saitama, who is also looking for him. Saitama easily defeats Hammerhead by destroying his suit, but lets him live and run away. Then Sonic, thinking Saitama was one of the Paradisers, attacks him, but is defeated after the ninja accidentally plants his crotch on Saitama's fist. The ninja quivers in agony and retreats, but not before declaring Saitama his eternal rival. Saitama goes in depression over his lack of recognition as a hero before Genos suggests they join the hero. Saitama and Genos takes their exam. Saitama nailed his physical exam. Saitama and Genos pass an exam for the Hero Association, with Genos placing in S-Class, while Saitama ends up in C-Class by breaking every record in the physical portion of the exam, but doing very poorly in the non-physical sections. They then attend an orientation seminar by Snackabite Snek, who is annoyed that Saitama does not pay attention to him. Snek tries to newbie crush Saitama, but is humbled when Saitama effortlessly defeats him. Having received new upgrades, Genos asks Saitama to spar with him, and to do so seriously. Saitama humors him, but when he gets serious he completely outclasses Genos before he stops his finishing blow and calmly asks him to go get some food with him. A-class hero My Mask approaches Genos to deliver a welcome gift and a warning to take his responsibilities seriously. Genos moves in with Saitama. He tells him C-class hero like him needs take request once in a week, otherwise their name from hero registry will be removed. Because nothing major happening in city, Saitama runs whole day around the city to find some thief, robber and criminals. Next day, during his search for criminals, Sonic attacks him and demand to settle their alleged rivalry, but Saitama refuses. Tank Top Tiger reproaches Saitama for his antics and tries to take credit for being a hero when Sonic attacks him for interfering between him and Saitama's rivalry. Sonic then starts causing mayhem to force Saitama to fight him. Saitama realizes Sonic is doing villainous things and swiftly knocks him out with a tap on the back. Later that day, rumors of a monster skulking around the desolate Z city reach the Hero Association. They send A-class heroes Golden Ball and Spring Mustachio to investigate. Both of the heroes completely outclassed by Monster and easily defeated. Later then, Saitama kills the monster and uses its remains for kombu soup. Scientists and astronomers are busy studying the flight pattern of a meteorite that suddenly changed its trajectory towards City Z, with all S-class heroes deployed to intercept the meteor. Only Genos arrives on the scene, followed by an aged S-class hero Bang. Genos immediately rushes to stop the meteor. Another S-class hero named Metal Knight shows up to test out a new weapon against a meteor, but is uninterested in teaming up with Genos. When Metal Knight's new weapon fails, Genos uses his own prototype weapon on the meteor. Despite the overwhelming power displayed, he also fails. Then Saitama shows up and destroys the meteor with a single punch, impressing Bang and boosting Genos' admiration. However, the meteor shatters into several meteorites and still manages to destroy the city. The next day, Saitama learns that his rank has jumped from 342nd to 5th and also learns about the threat levels of monsters. Tank Top Tiger along with his brother Tank Top Black Hole appears and believes Saitama has stolen credit for the meteor destruction. They gather crowd, putting all the blame on him for the city's destruction. Tank Top Tiger attacks Saitama and gets punched into the sky for his trouble. Tank Top Black Hole attacks next, and Saitama catches his fist, crushing it to the point of Tank Top Black Hole begging for mercy and admitting he lied. Saitama clarifies that he is being a hero because he wants to and does not need to be appreciated for it. The Seafolk tribe openly declare war on humanity. Saitama easily kills an octopus-like monster while on his way home. Mumen Rider is late to the scene and sees only the destroyed body of the creature. At the coast, several large sea folk monsters emerge from the sea, threatening City J. The Class A hero Stinger, rank 11, challenges them with his powerful bamboo shoot weapon. Stinger takes out the last 4 seafolk with a gigantic drill Stinger quadruple thrust attack, but is then bested by the seafolk's leader, Deep Sea King. Genos splits off from Saitama to scout ahead. Deep Sea King attacks an emergency shelter and beat all present heroes. Genos arrives, initiates the battle, and seemingly overpowers the Deep Sea King until he melts. When shielding a child from a glob of acid, the Deep Sea King spewed. Mumen Rider appears to save civilians and others. Despite his determination, he is completely useless against him. Mumen Rider is brutally beaten until he is caught by Saitama. After exchanging a few words with the Deep Sea King, Saitama defeats him with a single punch. He starts to get praise, however, when one of the civilians starts badmouthing the other heroes, saying that they could not defeat the monster which is defeated by a C-class hero. Saitama downplays his victory to restore the honor of the heroes, saying that the monsters have already been weakened by other heroes. He just took credit for their work. After some tests, Hero Association promoted Saitama to 101st rank, B class. While on his way home, Saitama encounters Mumen Rider in a roadside Oden shop. Mumen pays for Saitama's dinner as for celebration of his promotion. A fortune teller named Madame Shibabawa warns an official from the Hero Association that the Earth is doomed. The ancient king of the Terror Lizard clan appears but is easily destroyed by Tatsumaki. At Bang's dojo, suddenly, a Hero Association member comes and informs the heroes all S-class heroes have been called to an emergency meeting. At the association, Saitama meets Atomic Samurai, an arrogant S-class hero, and the other S-class heroes, Puri Puri Prisoner, Metal Bat, Tank Top Master, Flashy Flash, Watchdog Man, Super Alloy Darkshine, Pig God, Drive Knight, Zombieman, King, Child Emperor.
こいつら協調性なさそうだな。で、今日は何の集まりなんじゃ。あれ、また1位の人来てないんだ。シルバーファングのやつ。こっちが急に呼び戻されて。お茶もらえる？
A staff member of the association starts the meeting by telling the heroes that the emergency would be perilous, and even with their skills, there is no guarantee of survival. Emergency situation arrived. While Atomic Samurai, Bang, Metal Bat and Puri Puri Prisoner fighting with regenerative type monster Malzalgold, a member of an alien mercenary group called the Dark Matter Thieves. And other tries to find out a way how to get on the ship. Saitama has already on the ship killing everyone looking for the boss. Atomic Samurai, Puri Puri Prisoner, and Bang join forces and attack Malzargard together. Metal Bat finds a marble within one of Malzargard's heads and destroys it, which in turn destroys the head before it could regenerate. He tells others to do the same. On the ship, Saitama finally finds Geryuganshup, who has incredible telepathic powers that can manipulate everything and anything. But in the end, Saitama throws a pebble at Geryuganshup and kills him with it.
あのな、小石飛ばすだけなんて超能力の無駄遣いだぜ。そんなもん誰でもできる。このゲルガンシュプが。
After busting a few more heads with the method metal bat is discovered, Mulzargard decides to kill them all at once using ship missiles. Tornado appears and stops the missiles in mid-air. She then turns the missiles around and forces them back onto the ship in full force. Saitama finds Boros, the leader of the group, while explaining he came to Earth because of a prophecy to find his ideal opponent. Saitama punches Boros, only for his attack to merely destroy the alien's armor, which was designed to suppress his full power.
宇宙中を荒らし、やがて歯向かい師が俺に言った。遠く離れたこの星に俺と対等に戦い楽しませることができる者がいるのが、持ち的に俺を遠ざけるためのデマだったと思っているようだが、今確信した。強大すぎる。俺が彼と。
Tatsumaki throws dozens of pieces of rubble at the ship. Drive Knight tells Genos Metal Knight is his real enemy and be careful around him. The fight between the heroes and Mulzargard concludes when Bang recovers and destroys his final marble before he could regenerate from Atomic Samurai's attack. The fight between Saitama and Boros continues, even reaching the point where Saitama is kicked all the way to the moon, but he quickly returns. The fight between Saitama and Boros continues, and it is revealed that Boros has regenerative powers. Eventually, they both use their trump cards, with Saitama's serious punch overwhelming Boros' collapsing star-roaring cannon, an energy attack capable of destroying an entire planet. As Saitama emerges victorious, a Mai mask appears and executes remain alien survivors. Saitama emerges from the ship, resulting in Tornado verbally abusing him, as she believes she could have handled the ship herself and that Saitama had stolen her fight. Genos insults her back, which results in Tornado violently slamming him into debris. Metal Knight rebuilds the Hero Association HQ by ship salvage parts. I hope you enjoy the video. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment.